representation has reached my secretariat. 24 people he terminated. Here, entire workforce is contractual. And you, apart from that, you got the civic volunteers. They are also contractual. This is going beyond, sir. This is going beyond. I am too well aware. I am too well aware. I don't want to say anything because we are on live streaming. I don't want to utter all those things. Mr. Samim.
Yes, my lord.
The legal principle which you have argued, which has been accepted by the learned single bench, is in our prima facie view correct. That appointment on contractual basis has become the order of the day in the state of West Bengal. Yes. Our state legal services authority has got people on daily wages for 23 years. Our Badli workers are working for 24 years. Yes. Nowhere in the country it is like that, sir. Now, if suppose our group, now Group D recruitment is going to start. You see the Badli workers, you ask, what is his name, sir? Secretary General says, Sumit Bhattacharya. When the Honorable Chief Minister visited the High Court,
Karmachari Samiti.
When the Honorable Chief Minister visited the High Court during my swearing-in ceremony, they gave representation. Now, up to 60 years of age, Mr. Samim, you won't believe it, their last take-home pay is 26,000 to 32,000 rupees per month. For 25 years, 26 years, nowhere in the country it is like this, sir. Yes, nowhere it is like this. Sure. Please, what to do? Now, you are, as officer of court, you are not the advocate for employees association. You are officer of the court. The district judge cannot function, sir. Mr. Sudip Tode is the present district judge. So much of trouble. In fact, you asked earlier also, our Madam Registrar Administration, Nobunita Ray, Madam, she was a district judge. Just prior to Sudip Tode, Mr. Avani Pal Singh, who is the director of the Judicial Academy, he was district judge. I visited the district. So very difficult, sir. You go to the district court complex.
I know, Malan. I don't
want to go to subdivision. I don't want you to go to Sardar. You go to the district court complex. My goodness, they are suffering like anything. One fellow comes at 6 a.m. in the morning, works till 12 in the midnight. Once again, morning 6 a.m. And what he is given 14,000 rupees per month. They'll die, sir. You give all right, stay alone is granted. We can ask them to file the affidavit in opposition. State government has to file. The state government is the answering respondent. This man, what is it? District judge. He has filed the appeal because he doesn't know what to do.
Yes, but
Lordship, solution, may I? You please come forward with some solution. You ask your office bearers of the association, 3 people or 2 people, to come and meet Registrar General Madam. And Registrar General Madam will call our district judge and ADJ also. Yes, we will also request the Judicial Secretary, Mr. Siddhartha Kanjilal, to be present also. You do something, sir.
Yes, Malan.
This is every day I am having hundreds of representation.
Malan,
this association, that association. And worst, Mr. Government Peter is here. He also should hear this. The best thing is this PWD.
May I suggest a pragmatics?
Once again, Government Leader. Madam, please give way for Government Peter. What happened the other day? One set of one group of people gave representation.
Gotcha.
And who are those people? They are all daily wagers engaged by PWD contractors in the High Court premises. Shifting of case files here, there. Suddenly they will say, sweep all this corridor because function in bar association, function in bar library club, etc., etc. Those fellows gave representation. Why? They wanted minimum wages, which is their lawful right.
Yes.
What happened? That PWD contractor sensed this, that the representation has reached my secretariat. 24 people he terminated. What to term it the least scoundrelish act. These fellows are receiving, I think, 220 rupees per day. They want your minimum wages notification to be implemented, gave a representation to my secretariat. Even before the chapa, the ink could dry, this fellow had some sensed information, and 24 people he has removed. That is one. These Badli workers' pay is so very low. And nowhere, to my knowledge, sir, to my knowledge, I've been a practitioner on the service jurisprudence for quite long before elevation, including the Central Administrative Tribunal. Nowhere in the country, to my knowledge, there is such type of contractual engagement everywhere. KMC, you go, where is Mr. Ghosh? If he is here, you ask Mr. Ghosh. Everybody is contractual. How do you fix responsibility, sir? Yes. His case, Shamim's case is only that. The Peshkar, the bench clerk, how if you bench clerk, you put him on contractual. The file will not be there. If the file is missing, whom will you
take the responsibility?
In fact, when I was there in the recruitment committee, a notification was issued by the government of Tamil Nadu saying that the night watchmen in all district court and court complexes throughout the state should be contractual. We put our foot down. Then we appealed to the chief secretary. Madam came for a meeting along with finance secretary, law secretary, PWD, everybody. Then we said the night watchmen, they are assigned 8 hours duty by rotation. And this post has been created whenever the courts were created in India. And asking us to, if suppose there is going to be a person who's a sanitary worker or a sweeper or a gardener, who's got only 3 hours or 4 hours duty in the morning. That we can understand if it is contractual. Here, entire workforce is contractual. And apart from that, you got the civic volunteers. They are also contractual. This is going beyond, sir. This is going beyond. And you are sitting tight on the recruitment. You are sitting tight on the recruitment. That's what we told Mr. Samim. His relief sought for in the association is perfectly justified. Order passed by the learned single bench staying the notification person. But still, as an officer of court, we have appealed to him to give a reasonable solution. How will the district judge function? He is so scared and engaged Prana and filed this writ petition appeal where there is no stay of that concern notification at all. Though there is a prayer at page 73. You come forward with something, sir. This is, I am not able to handle it in the administrative side. We are just forwarding with the recommendation. I write 4 lines. That line is repeated by the Registrar General Madam, forwarded to Judicial Secretary, forwarded to the MIC in charge, then taken to the Honorable Chief Minister level, then it cabinet decision. So many issues are there. But when do you draw a line for this? If suppose government reader's office, you have got your clerk, you have got your peon, you have got a group, some other person. If all of them are contractual.
Why this association is come forward? Because of that, most of the posts are promotional posts from the feeder post. Malad is well aware. The fact is that Malad, there is.
I am too well aware. I don't want to say anything because we are on live streaming. I don't want to utter all those things.
Yes, sir.
I am too well aware of what's happening.
Yes, Malad.
This inter-court appeal by the learned district and session judge, North 24 Parganas and another, is directed against the interim order dated 31/7/2024 in WPA 163/17 of 2024, which writ petition was filed by the West Bengal Courts Employees Association. The learned counsel appearing for the appellant would submit that by virtue of interim order granted, the appellant is unable to proceed further with the notification dated 26th of in the state of West Bengal. The situation in the High Court is no better. Contractual engagement / appointment can be made in exceptional circumstances where there is genuine difficulty in not being able to fill up the post which are sanction posts.
Mm.
Apart from that, periodical review of the cadre strength is required in every establishment, more particularly in the court establishments. Whenever proposals are sent for creation of posts, invariably the reply received by the High Court from the state government is granting permission to fill up the permission for contractual appointees. This trend is not appreciable. Full stop. In any event, all these issues will be thoroughly adjudicated in the writ petition, and we direct the respondents to strictly abide by the direct the respondents to file their affidavit in opposition not later than 13th of September 2024. Reply, if any, within 20th of September 2024.